Ba, ba, ba. Mystery build part 14. Mystery build part 14. Yeah, there's quite a lot going on with this. Intro. What's up, folks? It's Shaun from BRIT'N Bricks. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming by and checking out this video. Check out the whole series if you haven't seen it right from start to finish. We're on part 14. Quite a lot of videos. It's a monster. It's been enjoyable so far. It's been challenging, to say the least. We are talking about the mystery build. And at the moment, what we've got so far is a fragile, to say the least, a fragile looking that, and yeah, it's getting quite big to fit on the screen, and I'm sure there's parts that are slightly coming adrift underneath, but this area here is where we've been working, and hopefully we're going to be doing this part as well today. We got all the parts ready, so just a little bit of searching and not too much. This will take us all the way up to the parts that we need for the next stage, so not an awful lot of parts, which is cool. That's some wheels. Probably the most expensive parts of this build so far for parts wise was these wheels. Those are super crazy. How big is it now? Do you want to see the comparison video? The comparison camera? The comparison cam. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? There you go. And the other side, this side, has still yet to develop. But that is the size of it so far. Holy yeah, you can see that this is the reason why it's been quite a challenge, DJ. It really has. It's been quite the challenge, but I'm a little bit more organized. Don't have to search for bags or anything like that. I'm just going to separate a few pieces like plates and stuff like that. Move those aside so that we can find pins a little bit easier. And so the build should be a little bit quicker. With a bit of luck, the build should be a little bit quicker. I should have done this ages ago, is find all these parts, make sure I've got them all. But here we are. We turn on the instruction cam. Instruction cam. There we go. This is our next stage. So we're running low on these. The green 4x8s. We are running low. We need to get some more. That's going to go over like that. Then we've got. Oh, I see what that's doing. It's not doing that at all. Forgive me. I'm just going to try and... Quite sure how you're going to pull that off. Just keep going at it, I guess. Damn. There we go. Got it. So it's going half and half because these were the parts we were waiting for last time. The angled pieces here. We had, these are the rights. We had loads of lefts. So yeah, we had the wrong side. So that's that. Is this a fishing rod? Oh, Matt, you know what? That's a really, really good guess. But no, I don't think it's a fishing rod now. I think it might still be a crossbow though. What do you think? How you doing, Matt? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope your weekend is weekendy. If not, you're doing it wrong. Am I sure? You know what? I ain't even sure of anything these days. I am not sure of anything these days, my dude. So it's like that. No, it's machine gun. Yes. Yeah. You actually seen people that do that. Actual working ARs. It's really funny. There's one that did, this Japanese person or company that did, they had to do a 3D printed gearbox, right? But they made a Lego minigun. I had to move around and looked after a dog so far. Oh, okay, you've been, that's quite eventful. That is quite eventful. You've got some things going on there then, Matt. Uncle DJ, Uncle DJ. Alright, so this piece, I'll move these here so you can see them and then you can watch them disappear into the ether. It took me 2 days because, oh, fibro, you had a bit of a bad flare up, huh? Fibromyalgia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that Cat's been having some issues with just recently as well. So that's in the corner. That's like that. So that's like that. And then we've got the 1x2. It sits on top like that. So you kind of get that. And then this is going to be placed. Set back one stud. By the looks of things. And sits there. Yeah, as the weather changes, yeah, that makes sense, mate. That makes sense. I mean, the weather does all sorts of things to the body, and headaches is another one, isn't it? You get pressure headaches and stuff when the weather changes. I do. And we want the special plate. There it is. And it's, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's about, there, but it don't want to go. So, what if I get a load of these? Hang on a second, is that? We got to back up a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go a bit further forward. I wonder if I get a load of these, I can make a Star Destroyer. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Or I get 2 of these together and then build a tower, and then I've got a little mini Star Destroyer. Yeah, so you're a grown man while watching a grown man building Lego. Is that right? Build Lego whilst laying in bed. That's a very adult thing to do. Weather plays havoc on my arthritis. Yeah, I can understand that. Can you listen to us? We're talking about aches and pains and stuff. I wish I was 20 again. Oh, dude. I wish I was a bit younger than that, probably. 20's probably too old still. Too young to become, too old to become a Jedi. I wish I was like 27. That's where I would like to be. I mean, my years in 27 was quite good. Although, we did have quite a bit of a riot at 17. Didn't we, Aid? We had quite a bit of a good time at the ages of 17, 18. Those were good times. Do. Damn good times. Oh, did we ever? Yeah. I think about going back to that. If there was any time that I would be able to go back to, it would be right back to before YPF, just before. So we'd start all that again, go downstairs in the chairs again. Oh yeah, no, I'd do it all. I'd do it all. No regrets. 2x6. Light grey 2x6. So I'm supposed to have got all the parts out. Here we go. 2x6 and a. I am going there. Yep. And then we got dark grey 1x4. Where's 1x4? There it is. Let's see how well I did at getting these parts out and having them actually ready. So far, seems to be pretty good. And yeah, we could drop Chris in it again. Yeah, we could. yeah, we could. Poor Chris. He did get left to carry the can quite a few times with Andy, didn't he? While we ran. So that is flimsy. That is flimsy. I would probably put another plate under there, just a tiny one, just to keep that together. But I guess when you put it, mount it to wherever it's going, then it should be a little bit more sturdy, I think. So we got the tow hook part there. The little ball joint thing goes in there, so it makes it for a tow hook, an arm, those kind of things. It's quite a handy little piece. What we got? We got small. We've got two of these. Okay, so that's going to line that. I swear I only took out one. There's two. All right. Doing good so far. Doing good. So then we got the 1x8 plate. 1x8, and that is going on the end of that. How's that possible then? Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. Then the 1x1's going in there. There's the 1x1, so it fills in that space there. Like that. And then we've got the 1x6 that's going to sit like that. Alright, and attach it. So this piece is going to be sticking out the back. So in theory, it should just sit just like that. Look at that. It actually fits. By golly, that's cool. I like it. I like it. Okay, so So the next couple of videos we got going, we got the evolution of the Razor Crest. I don't know if you guys have been following that video, but as a quick recap for you, we've been taking this that we got from Appleseed, aka Simon, who got me this for my birthday, and we've been changing it and changing it and changing it and changing it. And its current condition right now is we have the asteroid. Now you can hang it, which we'll probably have that hanging in the alcove of where the desk is. But it's asteroid, and that is its current condition right now. It is now a TIE bomber, but it's not only a TIE bomber, it's a special one because it's now got a plate. There's Mando still, because he's going to be around all the time. And he met Ty, who gave him a lift in his TIE bomber. And now Ty has got his brother here, which is a Death Star commander. Ty was going to get promotion, but Ty likes his bomber a little bit. And these are his friends that he's met along the way at the moment. At the moment, you can see that he's making some dark friends. But that is the evolution video of the Razor Crest. So, yeah, we've got new parts for that coming. We've got a special, even more special plate than that TIE bomber plate. That's coming, and it's coming all the way from the States. It's a celebration one, so it's, yeah, I'll fill you in on that when we actually get those parts. But the parts themselves are coming from the UK. I already have those. They are put aside, and we'll be transforming it into something different, which makes a change from a TIE bomber. Because I think it's been a TIE bomber now, what, 3 times? All right, six long black axle plus the black connector, plus a red axle, and it's going to be that way. And then we've got another black connector, and I'm guessing that's going on the end of that because that's still there. Holes facing up the same way. These pinholes facing up the same way. Another 6 hole, yeah, 6 long. Another 6 long axle. And then we've got a grey connector. Wait a minute, 6 long axle. 2, 3. I got 1, 2. So it's another connector, hole facing up. So we got 3 connectors on there. Yep. And then it's a red axle, which you can't see. Then the grey connector, which you can see. Where is the grey connector? That is not the grey connector. That is not the grey connector. Neither is that. And that. Oh, did I fail to get the grey connector? Then I thought I was getting all the parts ready, unless it's under the build or in the tyres. Oh, seriously? I thought I was gonna do pretty good with getting all the parts prepped, but we need to find a connector. Sorry folks, I was trying to avoid this because it's not all that entertaining. Ooh. We sure didn't take it out. Because there's the ball. There it is. No, it's there. Okay. So we are still doing okay. It was hiding behind a Technic bar. So that goes on there, and then the ball on the end, so, like so. That's going to connect into that socket that I was just showing you about and telling you about the tow bar bit. So that is going to pop in there, like that. And this is going to connect to the universal joints. Quite tricky to get these lined up. I wonder if I can squish and compress a little bit. Maybe I'll just lift this plate off that I just put in. That may be a little bit easier. Let's get it loose. There we go. Now attach universal joints. Holes are facing outwards. Okay. Just turn it slightly. Now pop the plate back on as soon as I get this in place. And all is good. There we good. Very good. Right. Ooh, interesting part. Interesting parts. I know what this is. Jamal, hello. How you doing? We've got to knock it about a bit. I don't want to be knocking this thing about too much because it is a little bit of a thing. Jamal, how you doing, mate? What's up? You good? Awesome. Are you a Lego builder? Do you like doing Lego and stuff like that? Yes, awesome. Do you like doing your own stuff, or do you like building other people's stuff? Like, this is a mock from somebody else, so, and I kind of like doing that. But I get ideas myself as well of what I would like to do to it. But I've not been doing Lego all that long, so I'm still learning it. You like doing Lego sets. What's your favourite theme? We just finished the pyramid. I'll make sure I get these the right way around. I don't think it really matters which way these go around. Oh, it might do actually. It might do. Yeah, it's that way because these two are closer. Yeah, Jamal, what's your favourite Lego set that you've done so far? I do have a favourite Lego set, but it's like an old 80s one. Used to have it when I was a kid. Many moons ago, and it's a very nostalgic set to me. So I'm looking forward to doing that. The Space Shuttle Discovery, nice. I do have that. I got that for Christmas actually. What did you think to it? Because I haven't done it yet. I've wanted it for a long time, and I did get a copy of it. What are your thoughts? So you like the big stuff then? I got the Vesper as well. I haven't done that yet. So that's supposed to rotate. So it kind of gives you an idea. This is going to be an axle. Although it's supposed to be a 4-long axle. Oh yeah, I guess once the block's on top, yeah. And so then we got a red axle going in, and a plate, and a 5-axle. So we get the 5-axle first. We'll pop that on. It's very big, and it has a lot of features. Nice. Nice. How long did it take you to build? I am looking forward to building it. I am. Like I say, I've wanted that set for a while. I like the shuttle anyway. The shuttle was pretty cool. Did you enjoy building it? Oh, it took you about 14 hours? Okay, that's pretty worthwhile. That's pretty worthwhile. And yes, you enjoy building it? Nice. Nice. Do you have it on display, or did you have to dismantle it? Because, you know, we all know Lego takes up a lot of room. Oh, well, okay. Is that what that's doing? Oh, you still have it on display? Nice. One of the lucky few there, I tell you. Okay, so... Ah, right. Studs. Okay, I see him, I see him, I see him. I see him. I was like, how on earth does that stay in place? But I see the studs. There's one there, and one there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to building it. So that's a bit flip-floppity, isn't it? And that's going to go there. That kind of holds it in place a little bit, but they're both flip-floppity now. So they both need pinning down, I would say. Then we got an axle going through. A 4-long axle is just going to go hanging loose through here. So there's a lot of flip-floppity bits. Are you making a British Spitfire? I am indeed. Yes, I am. It's the one that you'll find. Are you familiar with the site Rebrickable, Jamal? I think you are, aren't you? Because you've got the website, if I remember rightly. No, you're not familiar with that site, really? Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a place that you should check out if you haven't. I'm sorry. I thought that you were aware of the site. It's a really cool website. Called rebrickable.com. And you can load all your bricks into the website and then ask it to find sets that you can build with your sets, which is really cool. I'm just wondering, why is this free spinning? Are we going to have something go through the middle? So we should have something go through the middle to stop that from spinning. I mean, press them together a bit and they stay, but there should be, I reckon there should be an axle going through here. It's very actually a very smart website. It is incredibly smart. It's a lot of fun as well, because you can take all the bricks that you've gathered over the period of time and just like what can I build with it. And it is such a cool website. I use it a lot. I'm a premium member of it, so and you do have to pay for that, but it's well worth it. If you're a bit of a Lego fan, like maybe too obsessed with it, like I am, then yeah, it's definitely worth getting premium. Did you actually see the model when I held it up? Just so you can see the size of it. Or did you miss that? Oh, you did see it? Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's a little bit more than what I was actually thought I was taking on. To be honest with you, it's like a lot more than I thought. So there still must be a reason for this flip-floppity thing going on. I'm really, unless I've constructed something wrong, which is very possible. Because that has that axle hole. And that has an axle running through it. But there's nothing stopping this from doing its thing. I'm just going to go over it a little bit more again. Okay, so there's a blue pin. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There really is nothing stopping it, is there? Well, maybe there's a reason for it then. Okay, well, let's get these on. I've been wanting to do the undercarriage for a long time, but Lego is expensive. If you want to do something a little bit outrageous like this and you don't have the parts, you obviously have to buy them. Do the inside or the outside? That's more Spitfire-y. Oh, I'll do that way. Push it straight on. Push the pin through. Free wheel. Nice. And that's one wheel done. There you go. Do those times 2. See if I can remember how to do it. Okay, so with that and that, there's that kind of goes there. It's 2 blue pins. 2 blue pins were straight through the middle, if I remember rightly, because then we got those 2. No, actually, no, it was a short. It was a short end. I'm trying to remember how it went without looking. Like that. Then that was like that because that's the flick up. Then we've got that. and that. That has the axle running through it, like that. Then that has the, but that was held in by a pin, and I think the pin was there. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that's solid. Then this is held on by a bushing, like that. And I think that's all there is to that. So close it off, and we get to that. So far so good, I think. Now then, there was an axle through here, 2 plates. These are the 2 plates. 5 axle. Push plate on, push the axle through, push the plate on, push the axle through. So it's like that. Then the arms go on the end like that. We got the stupid flip flappy parts. Which I still don't understand. There's the other one. So it's that. Okay, what's next? Oh, it's studs. Studs. Tell me about it, stud. That's one. Oh, right, yeah, that's when we ordered the studs. That's when we ordered the studs. Right, I do have to get some parts. Are they in here? Yes. Yeah, because we ran out of studs. Oh, sorry about the microphone. We ran out of studs. So stud there, and a stud there, and then it was the brick was at the bottom. That was on the top. That capped it off and made it a little bit smoother and stopped it flopping around. Again, and that again. Turn that around. I'm doing well for... I'm actually looking at this, but just trying to remember. I think that's it. And then it's the actuator arms with those pieces, the bushings, or torque arms, sorry. So torque arms, because you got to wind them to extend them or retract them, and they kind of torque up. I thought those were going to be expensive parts actually. Alright, so we got 2 bushings, 1 moon gear, loads of grey gears, red axle. Is there a reason for that? There is. Forgot about the red axle going through here. Shoot. Red axle was going to go through here and secure those 2 plates in place. Let's get tyre on. That will never do. There we go. Perfect. And we settled with this way. I might change it. Push the pin with the stopper through because the wheel's actually pushing that out. There we go. And there's our wheels. Cool. Cool. Now what's the next stage? Guess first I should revise and make sure that I did put that together correctly. Hey, I didn't do too badly. I didn't do too badly. Okay, so this is an 8 long with a bushing and a 12 long with 2 10 gears. Okay. What makes me think this is gonna hurt? Let's put these aside. You might not be able to see this, folks, on the camera because the way this is gonna face me. Make some space. Try and make it face exactly the same way as the picture's showing me, so I can get a good idea of what's going on. Okay, so carefully thread the axle through the undercarriage and into the gear under the cockpit. First of all, go get the undercarriage underneath it. Okay. Don't break. Please don't break. Okay, so there's something stopping that from... Oh, I see. It's going to go under that piece there. Right, okay. Is it going to be like that? I don't know. Does that fit on top? It is fitting on top. Oh, that's what the flip-floppity bar is all about. Okay. Okay. So we got to line these bars up. Is it with the axle with... It is. Right, okay. So it's going through... Try and turn it around so that it matches the bar. It's caught the bar. It's stopped the bar from flopping. Alright, it's through. And it's through the whole thing. The whole mechanism. Yay! And it's in home. Right, cool. And then we've got an axle with the 2 gears down at the front, and that's the 12 axle, if I'm correct. We did put those aside. Okay, so it's the 12 axle, so these are going to go in that way, and they're both going to line up with each arm, I think. So I want the first one so we've got to thread that through, then the cog on, I would say the outside, then through the arm into the other arm. Yep. And then move the motor through, turn the cog, gear thing slowly till finds its way home. Gotcha. No! No! Don't fall apart any more. Alright, it's going in. Cool. I think. Was this carefully thread the axle through the undercarriage and into the gear under the cockpit? Into the gear. I'll bring this forward just a touch so that I can try and pop that back on. There we go. Is it going to go all the way through though? I mean, it can't go all the way through. And you're asking for a 12 gear. At 12. It was a 12, right? Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, because that's a 10. That's a 12. Okay, that's working. He's got to go through the gear. Carefully thread it through the gear. Is it going to go in between the gears? To maybe line up? Carefully thread the axle through the undercarriage and into the gear under the cockpit. I'm not seeing a gear. Oh, what's happened here? Oh. Should be the rudder, right? Where is it? No, that's the rudder. Might be the wire. Oh. It's come off. It's come off. Oh no. Stop falling apart. There's so much weight on this. It needs a couple of plates to go under it, to be honest with you. Oh, you have to go? All right. Thanks very much for coming by, Jamal. I appreciate it. Thank you. All the best. Okay, and then we go per... a 10 axle. universal joint has fallen off the inside of no, don't fall apart. This, and I don't know if it's that it's not long enough. Yeah, I don't think it's all that long enough. Unless I'm using, is that a 3 or a 4 universal joint? I think I might be using a 4. There you go. Space that out a little. Push that in a little bit more. There we go. Right. Should work again now. Okay, that works again. Excellent. Excellent. Now then, figuring out what it means by threading, because that's sticking out a lot more. Maybe it's that's as far as it's supposed to stick out. I don't know. Let's pop the gear on it. It's certainly doing its job, that's for sure. It is winding in the undercarriage and dropping it. So we're going to put the other one in. If it's better putting it in the other way or this way. There we go. And that. That, and then this goes through. Oh, there's another one of these. Goes through. Straight through the other side. Meet the hole. Come on. Yes. Secured. Alright. So then we want, note the bevel gears are on the opposite side of the tuners. Right. Is there a reason for that? So this time they're this side, if that's what that's saying, and then that one. Oh, this one's shorter. Find that out a little bit. A bit more. Two catches. Put the gear inside. There we go. It's through. It's through. That does not want to be. Oh, it can't anyway. That's as far as it can go. I'm guessing another cog's going to go on the end of that. It's a little bit more floppier than the other one. Let's see if we can try and even that out a little bit, because that one's wound in pretty good. There we go. Looks good. And right, so 2/16s. So the final part of today. That one there. That one there, and this is going to go across the landing gear. That one like that, and I'm going to go across because that's stronger, like that. That's a bit stronger. So this one is going to go I think that's where it's going to attach to here. And this one is going to do a very similar sort of action. There, so that needs to come down just a touch. Alright, so now we can wind them back up. To the point they start distorting the wing. Oh no. Compression. maybe there's a reason for that. And that is all the bits we have for today. I'll get some more bits and pieces sorted for us, but yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. So we got, as you can see, we got the undercarriage on there. Might be a bit heavy to lift up, but yeah, that's quite heavy. Quick one there. There you can see the landing gear in place, and it does actually function. It does actually function. I don't know if I'm able to do that without losing the support of the wings. You can see, I'll do this one. You see it coming out? That will be motorized. And I wonder if it actually can support itself. They're going to be attached to each other so that they will both come down. Let's see if it will support itself. It's a little bit loose in this part here. As you can see, plates come off there. It's really quite weak in that position. There's a lot of pieces that are wanting to come off with it not being supported underneath, because it's just trying to bow right at that join there, and there's like everything's trying to pop off, which is unfortunate. It can't hold its weight. It's a bit of a lightweight. It needs more support. Oh, it needs a base, that a platform or something. That's what it needs. But we're gonna wind them in for now, because obviously it cannot. Maybe once the top's on, it might be strong enough. But it's really quite cool seeing them fold in like. You can see that. There we go. And a bit of guesswork on where this plate goes. Guess it came off there somewhere, or across like that, which gives it no structural stability whatsoever. Let me get that plate back in place though, so it ain't gonna fall apart on me. Or it might just go, to hell with you, I'm gonna fall apart. Because that seems to be what it's trying to do right now. don't even think that's the right place for it. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that's definitely not the right place for it. Not if it does that. It's a monster. Pardon me. But this thing is huge. I've not really been able to see the underneath of it too much to see what's going on with it. And I definitely would design this a different way. I'd probably use some more 4x8 4x6 maybe is what I would probably do. I would not be using, oh no, oh it's just a seat, okay. I would not be using these little tiny plates. Hey there, Minecraft build hacks. Okay, hello Minecraft. Hello there. Can you please respond? I can respond. I am responding. It takes a while to see the messages, mate. But hello there and welcome. I hope you're well. This thing is, it's a thing. It really is a thing. Right, come on. I'm there. I got it. And then these two just sit unhappily on the bottom here. Like that. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations. I don't have that, but you know, it's I think, to be honest, making YouTube videos is all about the fun of making the YouTube videos, not so much my viewership. Although, you know, if I had 40,000 views, I would definitely be saying that I'd be happy with that. But there you go, we've got the repair done. It's all good. And you watch, as soon as I straighten it out, it all will pop off again. It will all pop off. Oh, it actually survived. There we go, folks. No, that was just the shit. That was just the seat. Are you also from Britain? So why don't we collab? Well, I'm fairly new, so I don't know about collabing just yet, but I totally appreciate it. Also, I will check out your channel as well, Minecraft. Obviously, you're into either Minecraft videos or you're a gamer or something like that. But we're done. That is it. We need to replenish the tray, put some more parts in it, or we need to order some more parts to get the more of a mystery build done. And then we've done the pyramid as well today. So yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant. Brickmaster, hello. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Great, awesome. What you been up to? See you later, Matt. Yeah, I was going to actually work. Nice live stream. Thank you so much, Brickmaster. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we did a couple today. We've done the pyramid and we're doing the Spitfire. As you can see, there's the mystery build, which has already been guessed a couple of times now, 100%. So it still carries the title mystery build because then you can follow the series. And I don't think I'd ever say it's the Spitfire once it's all finished and stuff, because some people will start right from the beginning and go, ooh, mystery build. And I kind of like the idea, the concept of building something and having you guys guess what it is was quite cool. It was quite cool. So I think I'll be up to it for another mystery build, easy. I'll find another mock that we can afford the plans for. We might even make a mock out of this, but once this is done, I want this to stay up for quite a while, because it would be a shame to just build it and then dismantle it. If you like my videos, please comment on some of them too. And thanks, by the way, I love the plane. Thank you. Yeah, it's. I'll show you it quickly again. It is quite the size. Ridiculous, isn't it? That is quite the size. That's the underneath of it. That's so cool. Yeah, it is. It really is. It's going to have 3 motors in it. One's going to run the propeller. The other one's going to run the landing gear because that's going to be working. And the other one, apparently, it does the pitch control of the blades on the propeller. So that's what that's doing as well. But you can find the instruction manual, you can find the actual mock on a website called Rebrickable. It's not my design. It's my stupid fault for taking it on. Classic, it is. Yeah, it is a Spitfire. Yeah, what a Spitfire. It is a really, really cool build. It is the most challenging build I've done, Brickmaster. It really is. But I'm enjoying it. There's some frustrating parts. I mean, what big model kits or something like that have you not got frustrated with at some point because it'll fall apart or something like that? Because there are some places I would improve. That's great. Awesome. It's a shame that I was winding up and now the chat's kind of going. But we do have to go because we have to carry on with our lives and stuff like that. So you guys do appreciate everybody coming in, and please drop comments, get to know us, let me get to know you guys, and if you go to YouTube as well, I'll check out your channels. I always comment, and if I get comments, I will always reply. Please answer my comment. Yes, will do. I will do, Minecraft. I'll check it out. Latest DJ. Thank you very much, folks, for coming by. I'm Shaun from BRIT'N Bricks. Peace.